Did your TPMS light come on, possibly with a serve TPM notification due to a failed sensor? In this video I outline my simple method on finding a failed TPMS sensor on a Hummer H3. This method can be used on many other vehicles and does not require any fancy tools. Let's get to it. The technique I used to figure out which TPMS sensor failed is completed in less than 2 minutes. This technique relies on the TPMS relearn procedure, which is initiated by first applying the parking brake, turning the key to the on position with the engine off, and twisting and releasing the headlight switch counterclockwise 4 times within 3 seconds. The vehicle horn will chirp twice, confirming the TPMS relearn function is active. Now for figuring out which of these darn sensors has failed. Starting at the front driver's tire, I slowly release air by compressing the valve core with the tip of my key for 10 seconds. An alternative method for deflating the tires like this would be inflating them with an air compressor, which also works. Now I wait for a single confirmation horn chirp within an additional 15 to 20 seconds. If the confirmation chirp does not sound for a specific wheel, this is likely the wheel that has the failed sensor. In my case, after several attempts of restarting this whole procedure and attempting to deflate the front driver's side tire, I was unable to get a chirp from that tire. So I suspect this sensor is the one that's failed. However, I will continue checking the remaining wheels to ensure the other sensors function properly. I move on to the next tire and so on in the following order: front passenger, rear passenger, and finally rear driver. On my vehicle, all other wheels provide a chirp confirming proper sensor functioning, so I'm confident my front driver's side sensor is the one that's failed. Failed sensors are usually the result of a dead battery within the sensor itself. These batteries in the sensors can be replaced, but it's a quite involved process. I suggest replacing with a new or used AC Delco sensor. For a guide on how to replace a failed TPMS sensor, check out my easy TPMS sensor replacement video. Huge thanks to my support on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.